What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is the finale of Andor.
You sound like you're questioning it.
What will we watch next week?
Willow.
Oh, that's right. If you want the full-length reaction to this, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly, where we do things like that. If you don't want to do that, stay here. You're already in the video. Why would you click away now? The best parts are about to happen.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're watching this the day that it drops,
yes,
we're going to be live on YouTube with our friends Alex and Molly over at Star Wars Explained.
On their channel, not
on
here.
Their channel.
Yeah.
That is,
So come join us for their wonderfully named show, No Ifs and or Buts.
Honestly, I'm mad I didn't think of that first. It's so good.
If you watch this later, that video will still be live on their channel. So go watch it. We will probably have much more succinct thoughts about this episode in that.
Oh, I'm sure this is going to be like,
we'll have
oh
time
my God,
to
blah,
think about
blah, 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 blah. Like,
yeah, are you excited for this finale?
I am, but I'm, like, sad as well.
I'm, like, apprehensive.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, I don't think that this is going to be, like, the Rise of Skywalker finale where everybody wins.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Season 2 is 2 years away. Shall we do this?
One.
Yes, this is going to be like Rogue One.
Let's go.
Are you saying that Leia shows up at the end?
Yeah, surprise. Spoiler.
Surprise. All right.
Let's go.
The strangely like uplifting version of the theme for
the finale.
What I think this finale is going to be.
Yeah. You said you thought B2 doesn't make it out of this episode, right?
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Maybe this episode. I don't think B2 makes out of the show, but well.
That's I said B2 doesn't make it out of the show.
Yeah, I think it would make sense. The fun thing about this show is I have no idea what's about to happen. Death Troopers is just a good look. Is he just building a bomb looking at a picture of his dad? I think this episode might get dark.
What? No, definitely not.
I don't know.
Then?
Hey, looked like you were wrapping up, so I thought I'd wait.
How long you been here?
I spoke to Cassian.
What?
He called the shot.
How?
Picked up the old box line, and there he was.
That man is tall.
He's a big boy. That's why they call him Big Man.
Does he know about Marva?
Yeah, he does now. It was a very short conversation.
Oh, shit. God, you can take the clothes off of her, but you can't lose that disposition, huh?
Yeah, you can't take the Empire out of the people. I don't know.
I was watching a video of her smiling in an interview.
And you're like...
And it was, like, bizarre.
Yeah.
She's been so effective in this role. Oh, no.
Guarantee you he's got no idea what's going on. Bank on that.
Don't be so sure.
Hey, you know something I don't? Do me a favor, keep it that way.
This guy's the best spy we've seen on this entire show.
Smart.
But who's he a spy for? You know?
Everyone's a spy.
It kind of feels like it in Ferrix right now.
Yeah.
I could never build a bomb. My hands shake. You need like a steady hand.
Yeah, that's fair. You would be the one.
Not your guy.
You'd figure it out, and I could do the handwork.
Oh no, Mothma. What'd you do?
She's about to make a deal.
With the devil?
Yeah, maybe.
I thought you left without me.
Cross my mind. Cloris, we'd like privacy, please.
Ma'am.
What now?
Oh no.
You're gambling again.
Nonsense. Where would I get the money?
That's the question that scares me the most.
Someone's lying to you.
On that we can agree.
Oh, is she setting up her husband to
For
take
that
the fall?
400,000? I think so.
Wow, Mama's ice cold.
Wow, yeah. Yeah. You do what you gotta
Speaking
do.
of ice cold members of that family.
He's a guy in town. His boss showed up tonight. Good to see you too. Come away from the window.
Does Cinta not know that Andor left?
Is Vel about to kill Cinta?
What? Why?
I don't know. That was...
I have questions.
The come away from the window was strange to me. How much you want to bet that's Clem?
The man that sees everything is more blessed than cursed.
Yeah.
Just sitting there. 500 credits each.
Shoot her together? Is this Andor's gaming rig?
Just need to get this cleaned up before Marvel finds us doing this in the house.
You know, some people choose to be a dad, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out to my stepdad.
Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Authority is brittle.
Cassian's getting radicalized by a podcast.
Remember this. Try.
It's so sad to know that Nemec will never live to see that he was right.
Yeah.
We gave them a max of 30 people. The daughter's pushed back, so we've upped it to 40.
Containment, yes. Snipers, no. I want him taken alive. I want that message passed along the line. Clearly.
That guy was like, oh, I can't believe she's making us do alive. Yeah, this isn't about Cassian.
Yeah.
It's about, what are they calling the thing? Axis? Axis.
Yeah.
Was she more angry about him lying or the possibility of gambling debts?
Hard to say.
Mon Mothma is of great interest here.
Oh, shit!
Krieger, you're missing it.
So are you.
Nobody saw that coming.
Oh, shit.
You can close out your Anto Krieger files.
How many intact?
They're still counting the bodies. Today was about wiping the taste of Aldani from the Emperor's mouth. You want to start a conversation? Find access.
Is that all we get for...
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I guess.
That's harsh.
I just wish they'd cut to the Emperor finding out and being like, Krieger's dead? Good. Good. Ooh. I like the speeder. It's so slick. It's like, what if you turned a pistol into a speeder? That's a cool little design. I love that even in the tension of this episode, I can still enjoy the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, of course.
There he is.
Tell him. I love him more than anything he could ever do wrong.
Jeez.
Marva.
Vix, we still got friends in the hotel. She was alive 3 days ago.
Why are they keeping her?
She must know something.
Or she's bait.
Uh-huh.
I'll take care of Marva. You take care of yourself. It's too late for that.
These two idiots. Real bros trade hats.
Sure. I don't know what that was supposed to be.
This is the most Tweedledee and Tweedledum shot.
Oh boy.
Oh god, they're gonna mess everything up for the Empire and it's gonna bring me joy. Or they're gonna mess everything up for Andor and it's gonna ruin me. It's one of the two.
Yeah, yeah.
The fun thing about him is I don't know who he's spying for yet.
Yeah.
Any luck?
I was getting worried.
What's the verdict? Has he come home or not?
They seem to think so. They're everywhere.
Jacinta,
She's watching the mother's house.
forget that. Get up to the hotel. I'll have a look around.
Yeah, you can't tell us when to grieve. The anvil looks like it's made out of Beskar.
Yeah.
In a really cool way.
Yeah, or like Woot Steel. Like it's like
Yeah.
it's rad.
Even in space, the instruments have to tune.
Yeah, of course.
They're just warming up.
Yeah.
Wow. I kind of love that they're all gonna just play flutes that have too many possible places for you to put your hands.
Well, not like there's other species, right? So aliens have more than 2 hands.
You know what? Fair. Max Rebo plays with his feet, so like, you know. I can hear music. Everybody, they're playing music. What are we gonna do? I need orders. They're playing music.
Oh boy. Do you think he's part of a bigger plan, or do you think this is his own thing?
Oh, I think he's doing his own thing.
That's what I'm worried about too.
Do you think this style of music is called light jizz?
No.
They're coming from all over town. I want everything out here. Show of force immediately.
The beginning of this finale has been so slow in the best way.
Yeah. It is that calm before the storm, but instead of making episode 11 calm, because it wasn't really. We have this like really slow ramp up that just brings you to the edge of your seat. Brilliant.
Well, and then cutting back to him building the bomb, literally ratcheting the mechanism as they ratchet the tension. It's just masterful.
Yeah.
You call this a perimeter? Square this away!
If there's one character I want to get out of this happy, it's Biggs.
I know.
I'm so nervous.
Pretend you're arresting me.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Hey, move it! Move!
Damn it, dude. Andor even made sure to pay him back.
Yep. That was like the most sus thing that you could do though. Just like walk some guy into the...
What they think?
What did you think was gonna... Okay.
So, she's here. It's her.
And if she sees you...
That's not 40 people.
That is not 40. No.
Let's go. Think the Death Trooper can get up that ladder with his shoulder pads?
Maybe not.
Cassian got away because he saw Luthen. I know, I'm so scared.
Thank God I remember deodorant.
Humpy. It's a beautiful funeral tradition.
I was always eager, always waiting to be inspired. I remember every time it happened, every time the dead lifted me with their truth.
Oh, you fucked up, dude.
The Empire is a disease that thrives in darkness. If I could do it again, I'd wake up early and be fighting these bastards. Fight the Empire!
Not me too. Jesus.
Yup, here we go!
This motherfucker.
Stop, Tower! Make it stop now!
Good luck.
Oh my god. Marva. What a speech.
I dreamt you came back.
Hey, listen. We gotta get out of here.
Marva was here.
Hope that dude does the right thing.
Come on.
Don't get angry.
God.
Oh, that dude might not be alive to do the right thing.
Oh!
Well, fuck.
God.
Shot.
Tony Go was like, I saw Batman v Superman and I want to do that. Brasso is such a man. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's big man.
Whoa.
They have way better aim in Andor than they have in any other Star Wars property.
What are you doing here?
Night-night.
Remind me never to be close to you when you're holding a knife. Jesus. Okay, someone saved B2. Let's go. Man's about to go down as a like Star Wars hero. Oh, dude. Jesus Christ, this is chaotic.
With the hammer.
Yes! Yeah!
I say. Move!
You! How?
You were in trouble.
God damn it, Cyril.
I should say thank you.
You don't have to.
Just liked everything about.
Fucking goddammit.
Those two just. I don't know.
What's Luthen doing?
You can't get caught up in it. The rebellion dies if he dies, right?
Yeah,
in his
yeah.
eyes.
He's just watching though.
Bleeding. It's fine. That's blood. It's nothing. It's not mine.
Come on, guys! The fuel gauge says 0. Bang the gauge, Jet. Just give it a whack.
I don't know if I want to go into space on. Give it a whack.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Cassian.
Hey.
You're not coming.
Not today, baby.
I never got to see you.
I'm counting on you.
You always say that.
And you always come through.
No.
He'll find us. Cassian will find us.
Now go! Go, go!
Oh shit. What is he going back for?
I don't know. And nobody asked him.
Yeah. You got me with the Y-Wing backside though. It's a cool ship. I mean, Perrin's outfit here though.
I know.
I hate the guy, but like, holy shit.
That hair is wild.
She looks like the woman who will be reincarnated as the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Oh, Tweedledum. Is Cassian gonna be standing there waiting at his ship?
At Luthen?
Yeah, like, it's time to start the rebellion? Is that where this is going? No.
Full stealth.
Unless he got into the ship.
He's just sitting there.
You came here to kill me, didn't you?
You don't make it easy.
Fair.
I will now.
What game is this?
No game. Kill me. Or take me in.
Is that it?
Oh!
Damn it.
Yes! Oh, fuck yes! Kill me or take me in. This show is bangers of quotes. Marva's speech.
Yeah.
One way out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That. No more than 12. This show ends, like, the last, like, 6 episodes have all ended on, like, great lines.
Oh, yeah. The script writing in this show is phenomenal.
That was wild.
Yeah.
That stormtrooper getting yeeted off of that tower might be my favorite visual in Star Wars in a long time.
That was pretty great.
I cannot wait for the person who edits that into a, like... Because someone's gonna turn the anvil into a song, and the, like, kick, the drop of the beat on that song is gonna be that stormtrooper getting yeeted.
My only question is, like, after this finale, what changes for the Empire? Like, I thought...
What do you mean?
I thought Deidre was, like, going to be, like, kidnapped, or that they would learn some kind of new information. But I feel like nothing happened with the Empire learning any information or changing in any way going into the next season.
Yeah, they did. They learned that they can get their ass kicked when they think that they have the upper hand. No, that's not small information.
Yeah,
they went
I
into that
guess.
so confident, and they got their asses handed to them.
I guess. I guess I was thinking it more of it like in Star Wars context, but if you think of it in just Andor, they haven't really had a like major loss. But like we know the Empire can lose, so
But
it's
also like there's only so much they can do before Rogue One. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So it's like
100%. I thought something would happen with Deirdre. Like I was like, oh, she's got captured, but
they set up a lot for season 2 though, right? Because I think that she's going to promote Cyril. So that he can be like her right-hand simp. I think Tweedledum is gonna get promoted for some reason too.
I don't know. I feel like he's staying on Ferris. He's like, I'm just gonna have some whiskey and sit here.
Those two idiots. I mean, hey, it worked out for Deidre that they did that, but
yeah.
What's funny about it is I have no idea what Cyril thought he was there to do.
Mm-hmm. Maybe honestly, maybe we come back next season and like Deirdre's in shit from her superiors for how like poorly that went.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and what we actually learned a lot about the Empire in this, right? Because if you go back to Anton Krieger's death at the beginning,
they didn't bother to.
They didn't take
keep
any
anyone
prisoners
alive. Yeah.
And so they have these in season 1. The Empire faces these like individual, but these 3 losses. Actually, they see Krieger as a victory, but they walk away from it with no more leads.
Yeah.
And in a weird way, like with less information, because there's no one on Ferrix now who can lead them to Andor and therefore access.
But what happens to Ferrix now? Like, it's not like they drove the Empire off the planet.
Oh no, it's gonna get much worse there.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is definitely a loss for Ferrix, 1,000%.
Yeah.
But this is how rebellions grow, right? I think that this show isn't really about the Empire changing, because the Empire won't have changed by the time Rogue One happens.
Yeah.
They're still bloated, and they're still egomaniacal, and they're still... I think this show is about the long road to armed revolution.
And I think it's also, like, about the individual people's stories, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so for that, like, I don't know. I thought the finale was just such an excellent way of showing that.
Yeah.
And showing the little things that these people do to rise up, leading up to this explosion, right?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Got him. Okay.
And we're literally building the weapon part. Not even just like a piece of the Death Star, but literally the thing that holds the weapon of the Death Star together.
I figured it would be some part of the Death Star, but I was like, I don't fucking know how these. Oh my god. Do you think Andor's ever gonna find that out or no?
No.
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 Just something for us.
He doesn't find out about the Death Star until.
Yeah. That's
Right,
fair.
like we've seen basically every second of his life after he finds out about the Death Star.
That's fair.
No one gets like an up close look, right? That's information for us to know.
Yeah. No, that was rude.
No, I think I think that what I think is really interesting is in terms of the finale as a like single episode of television, I don't think it was my favorite episode of the season. But as a final statement about the story of what Luthen's idea of rebellion is, right? The idea that if the harder they clamp down, the closer we get, the closer the tick of the bomb gets. I think that the finale is a really wonderful final paragraph in the revolutionary essay that we started in episode 1.
Yeah, totally.
And so from that perspective, I just think they were so successful at telling a story about the moment up until the explosion. And I'm not talking about the literal explosion, even though in this it is a literal explosion, but the explosion of rebellion on Ferrix does not come about because of one thing.
Yes.
It is this series of 12 episodes of all of the little cuts that ultimately lead there. And I think that in that way, I don't think this episode is as exciting as episode 10. And I think that episode 10 was just this like masterpiece of an hour of television.
Yes, absolutely.
But I think that this is a really it's the closer, right? It's the like send him home thinking about what this was about finale.
Mm-hmm.
And in that sense, I think that it was incredible. Like I'm really kind of blown away by how successful I think this finale was to cap off this season of television.
And this feels very grounded in reality as opposed to like Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like there's not big like laser swords and Jedi mind tricks, right? Like this is about the ordinary people and how they got to the point that they're at right now, and how Marva like uses that, right? Like she is the one who kind of weaponizes it. Like without Marva, I don't think this goes down the same way, right? Like like that she is such a key integral part of it, and she's like, I don't care, I don't want to be remembered, I don't give a shit, I just want Ferrix to go on, and like I think that was the most poignant part of it, is that it's not for any one individual like person. It is this like home that she made for her and her family, and all the funerals she's been through to past, all of that culminating together in the essence of her life, and her passing that forward to the people that she knows and that she loved, right?
Yeah, I also think there's a real interesting there's an interesting sub theme of the show that is learning from your elders who remember it differently. And the show really gets into Marva being like, it wasn't always this way, and she, better than any of them, is remembering the fist tightening because she remembers what it was like before. Whereas I don't know the character's name, but the guy who spied for the Empire, the local Cassian's friend from episode 1. He's young, right? And you see the different ways in which the young and the old are interfacing with the Empire are so different. Obviously, Pac's son, who built the bomb, he becomes violent because of that moment. Which is, but that's because of his father, right? You have a lot of these older characters who are drawing these younger characters into rebellion because they remember what it was like before the Empire, and they're kind of in this situation of trying to remind people of what freedom can be like. I think it's just a really beautiful way of integrating. Luthen kind of has that for Cassian. Marva has that for Ferrix. Pac does that for his son. You have this generational storytelling of these people going, no, it wasn't like this. We watched this rise up. We need to fight against this. And when Marva gives that speech, you can see the young and the people who are able to fight because she can't anymore, they do rise up because they can see the truth and the honesty in her words. And I think that, that is one of those, much like Mon Mothma's speech from Rebels, and that, there are speeches throughout Star Wars that are just those rebellion-changing speeches, and this is going to go down as one of them. So it was incredible.
Yeah, my question is, what was going on with Cinta? There, that whole part of it was very confusing to me. The scene where she's step away from the window, and then she kills that guy. Obviously, he's a spy. Sure, get rid of him. But then
I don't know what was going on with them.
But then I think they're fleeing. I think.
Yeah.
And their whole relationship dynamic is very turbulent. That part left me with a lot more questions.
Cinta and Vel didn't. Yeah, I agree with you. They did not feel very necessary to the plot of this episode. They didn't really do anything.
And I think that's my thing, is that Cinta's obviously spying and watching, but none of her information, I believe, comes in clutch.
She finds out that she's the one that passed on that Marva died. So Luthen and Vel are only there because of her.
Oh, I just mean in this episode.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then we see Vel run around the riot, but we don't she doesn't interface with it in any way.
Yeah, no, it was just interesting.
Although neither does Luthen. I guess they're only there to kill Cassian, and they never see him. So
yeah,
they don't really have a
Yeah, I wonder if them being there will serve a greater purpose later on. But definitely in this episode seemed a little almost out of place. I just didn't understand why we were cutting to them. But
the step away from the window beat was, maybe I'm gonna try and rewatch it before we talk with Alex and Molly later.
But maybe that was more of a almost romantic thing, like give me your attention right now. I haven't seen you in however long.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I really thought she was about to kill Cinta there.
It was just weird.
Yeah. I thought she was like, I thought that Cinta was another loose end in the story of this. And I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I agree. No, I agree. I think that of the arcs of this episode, Cinta and Vel were the ones that
didn't have much. Yeah. But
I'm excited for them in season 2. You know, I think that Vel is just one of the coolest characters on the show in terms of potential.
I agree.
Mon Mothma's cousin who's a spy, like, it's just great.
Yeah. You were right. B2 makes it out alive.
No, you were right. I was the one who said he died this episode, and you said he died next season. Yeah, you won. I'm just glad Bix made it out. I hope Bix is not a big part of season 2 and that they just show her like on a beach somewhere recovering.
Oh no.
And then never cut back to her, and we can just assume
she lives happily ever after.
I don't know about happily ever after, but I hope that I just hope they get her a Mai Tai and like a soothing wet cloth for her forehead.
Give her one of those like tanks, those like submersion tanks.
No, that would be the worst thing for her.
Oh.
Yeah, no. If you have like bad intrusive thoughts, the silence
is maybe not.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's fair.
Maybe eventually we can get her to a point where we can leave her alone in a tank of salt water.
Okay, all right, I take it back. Take her to that concert that we saw in Star Wars Visions that the little baby Hutt and his friends put on. You know.
You want to take that poor woman to Tatooine? No, you take her to a tropical paradise. This woman is so traumatized, and you're like, what if we leave her alone in the dark where she can't feel anything?
Just take her to a concert.
What if you take her to Tatooine, a place where happy things definitely happen in Star Wars?
Just for the concert, you know what I mean? Like, show her a good
She
time.
can watch the concert on Netflix later. Jesus Christ. Your idea of relaxing is the most, like, harrowing thing I've ever heard.
Koshi, I don't
Go
know.
to a Jabba the Hutt concert.
Jabba doesn't play.
He promotes it though. He's the producer.
The producer. Oh my god.
Jabba the Hutt is the Kathleen Kennedy of the Star Wars universe.
Oh my.
That sounds like a dig. I'm not one of those guys. I promise.
No.
I just meant that he puts on the best shows. The difference is that Kathleen Kennedy pays the people who do her shows.
Yup. Anyways.
Y'all, we're going to have more thoughts on this episode in a few hours. Go to Star Wars Explained, their YouTube channel for the show. No ifs and or buts. That'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTubes, where you are probably right now, unless you are over at patreon.com/nerdynightly watching DOS full reaction. We're going to have a lot more thoughts. That show's going to be a lot longer than this one.
Yeah.
And there will be no reacting. It will be all speaking. I will say dumb things, she will say smart things, and Alex and Molly will be right about Star Wars because that's their dang jorb.
That's the job.
2022 Dragon Con Star Wars champion Alex Damon.
Mandalorian cubism. Yeah.
That is a joke that no one will understand.
Unless you're one of the like 25 people in that room, you will have no idea. You know what? If you're watching this, bring it up. Bring it up when we're podcasting with them. Alex will tell you all about
Mandalorian cubism. I had forgotten about that. Good pull.
Cubanism? One of the two.
It's cubism. It's not Mandalorian Cubanism.
I don't know. All right. Leave me alone.
I love the idea that there's a Cuba in The Mandalorian. No other place from Earth exists except Cuba. It's just Cuba.
Yeah. Yes.
Mandalorian Cubanism.
It's a good time. Anyways, follow us around the internet. I'm at Claris Polaris.
I'm at Nerdy Nightly. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. As always, you can. The algorithm goddess today is Bix.
She's
Girl
probably
needs a sandwich.
Really hungry. Yes. Please make her a Pokemon sandwich because those things apparently are magical.
Oh yeah, increase her shiny chances. If you want to.
Oh, is that what it does?
Apparently there's a sandwich that increases your shiny chances. We're referencing so many things that a Star Wars audience might be like, what are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about it.
What is Mandalorian Cubanism?
Bye, guys.
For the last time for the first season of Andor. May the Force be with you. I guess we'll see you in 2024 for this. But we'll be in January. Bad Batch. Season 2. Bye.